Alright, finally we got it, the Sagat teaser trailer. Yeah guys, and also don't forget to like and subscribe, all that good stuff helps support your boy. But let's get into the video. You hate that people call it gooning when they're in swimsuits? I mean, it's kind of gooning. It's preying on the weak. I think it's less so gooning and more preying on the weak than anything else. Okay, yeah, so it's the world tour stuff. I don't know what it is, but this world tour lighting just makes the game look so bad to me. Like, hold on. Am I the only one that thinks this looks like a Resident Evil character? Not like a human, like a zombie or something. There's just something so creepy about all these world tour NPCs. I don't know what it is. Have you ever seen a human do this? Like, I like how they added like sunspots to her arm. You're wondering why they haven't made new costumes yet? Because devs are spending time in the office making sunspots on NPC arms. But whatever. I digress. Yeah, it's definitely creepypasta stuff. Also, holy crap, how big is this Buddha? This is like a country. I don't know what kind of camera angle this is or where they're standing, but this is like a mountain range. This is like taller than Mount Everest. I'm pretty sure this is not to scale. I don't consider myself to be that worldly of a person, but something tells me this is way bigger than the actual thing. It's massive. It's about 3 Sagats tall. Accurate. I'm gonna measure things in Sagats from now on. Oh, is it a tiger? I wonder what character this could be. Here's Sagat. Chad carrying a tree. This is like the Arnold Schwarzenegger intro in Commando. This is some Sigma shit right here. You see a dude carrying a tree on one arm, you don't mess with him. Man knows business. I like his design too. And then he punches it. I love how he carried a tree really slowly all the way across the whole Buddha field just to like smash it. Alright, this is pretty cool. August 5th. So that trailer was a whole bunch of nothing, like the World Tour trailers always are, unfortunately, but at least we get him pretty soon. I'd like him sooner, but at least they're taking EVO competitors into account a little tiny bit this time by doing it after EVO. This is like, what, 2 days after EVO? I think EVO's done on the 3rd. Yeah, I'm excited. I like Sagat. Is there anything at the end here? Oh, there is. He grabs the camera. I'm glad we waited for that extra little bit. Command grab confirmed. Can you imagine if they give Sagat a command grab? Wow, alright. Where are the costumes? Alright, let's check Twitter. Uh-oh. Alrighty, we got hit by it right away. Here we go. Here's outfit. Oh, also. Alright. I think it's amazing how much Capcom knows exactly what they're doing. Because a couple months ago when Mai came out, they hit us with the 2 big reasons. And now they're hitting us with the "you're gonna need to dry off after this" wave emoji. You cheeky boy. Man, the aura on this is off the charts. I love how much they embrace it. But anyways, here are the outfits. This is, without question, the best one. If you think this isn't the best costume, we can't be friends. I respect it. I love how they add like tan lines and stuff, and they show like a shoe on the bottom right, like the chancla, and they're just trying to make it look like they put so much effort into the sandal. Meanwhile, you know they're spending all their time drawing like tan lines. Anyways, that's that. You know, I'm gonna be honest though, I do not like this character, Luke. I think he's lame in the worst way possible. But this is actually, other than the Cammy one, I think this is like 2nd place for the best costume for this swimsuit thing. It is so dorky, but in a good way, unlike most of Luke's stuff. Chad Luke, yeah, honestly, this is pretty cool. This should have been his default. This is awesome. I like this. I like the baseball cap to the side, which nobody does anymore in the year 2025. Chun-Li's cool too. This is just a nice swimsuit costume, but they know what they're doing. Capcom's not playing around. They haven't released costumes in a year and a half. They got to make back all that lost revenue they could have gotten. The moneymaker, exactly. This, and this I promise you, it's probably going to generate more revenue than however many copies of Street Fighter 6 they sold on the Switch too. Easy. Easy. That's economist Chris's prediction. Manon's is the best? Get out of here. No way this is the best. Seriously? Even this is better than Manon's. Come on. Jamie? I don't know. I just don't like Jamie as a character. I mean, it's alright. I'm not feeling it, to be honest. Manon has the most aura, slays the hardest, as they say. I feel like I'm the only person who doesn't like Manon. And Jamie. Kimberly, this is pretty cool too, I guess. I respect how she puts the cassette player on her leg on the beach. This thing is going to last about 5 seconds with all the sand. This thing is not going to last. Oh, also, this is sad. I love how for all these... No, I don't love, but it's sad. For all these costumes, they put like so much like love and care into showing you how they painstakingly crafted all their accessories. And then we get to Kimberly, and they're like, oh yeah, all you Zeku mains, go cry. He's not going to be in the game. Instead of putting like all these like crazy accessories, they're just like, oh yeah, here's this like MS Paint Band-Aid. Plus, oh yeah, Zeku players, see you in Street Fighter 7. I like how they do this smiley face Bushin. Haha. I don't know. This one hurts. I didn't play Zeku, but if I did, I'd be mad. Where are the Band-Aids? I think it's right here, actually. I was gonna say something kind of cheeky, but see? I was gonna say something cheeky, but I said something cheeky because it's on her cheek. Am I the only one who actually absolutely loves this? I think it's so cool. It's not really like a beach thing. This is more of like a Halloween costume, but it's pretty on point for Aki. It's pretty cool. That costume is goated. Missing the bikini Zangief. You know what they should do? You know what they gotta do for Zangief? I hope if anyone from Capcom is listening, I'm gonna give you easy money. All right. You guys remember the ridiculous like thong speedo from Borat? Give that to Zangief. You're thinking the same thing? See? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Am I allowed to show this? This thing? Give it to Geef. That's all I'm saying. If you want to make money, easy. That'd be so good. SPD people and that shit immediately loses partner. I'm risking it all for you guys. I'm risking it for the laughs. But yeah, I don't know. I think these are cool. I'm pretty sure people are upset that only a couple of characters are getting costumes right now, and I do think it is ridiculous that they're only making 7 costumes considering how long it's been since the last one. But better late than never, I guess. But anyways, yeah, I'm looking forward to Sagat. I like playing kind of zonery characters in Street Fighter 6. I just hope he's top tier.